So mySalesman is a lead qualifying tool that it's super simple. The idea is to plant a seed of what a fence could cost or a product could cost before the salesperson gets to meet with the customer. It's literally just to get rid of the tire kickers.
The mySalesman program fits into our customer sales process by, number one, their individual link sits on their website. So it's forward facing for their customers to be able to find it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So when the homeowner needs a fence, what they'll do is they'll go to the local fence contractor's website, see it, get an instant online budget. They'll be able to click on that, get in their information, draw where they want their fence, put all their data in. We're saving so many resources because of our time. Lost revenue when Mrs. Jones says, I had no idea a fence cost that much.
Oh man, some of the early challenges that we faced was, one, getting customers to understand how simple it was and how affordable it was. That software is working for you 24/7, 365 all the time. So on the weekend, it's qualifying leads for you, and they didn't understand that on Monday you can make an appointment to go see them. You don't have to call them back and set all this stuff and try to qualify them. You're ready to go and get them off the market. And man, nobody understood that.
So one of the things we have to do is overcome technical challenges. Our users, the ultimate end user is Joe Smith homeowner. These users are going to hit this software once, and it has to be intuitive.
The map is one unique aspect to the budget aspect of the software, and any mapping technology has unique quirks and things to it. And so if you work in that world, you kind of get used to how to click and how to interact with the different things. For our budget homeowners though, they are only interacting with the map once. And so we provided a lot of outside the map guidance and made sure that the buttons and the state helped inform the user what they were doing at that time.
Oh gosh, our processes lined up with their desire to innovate. We gave them the crucible that we already know that we have. We always describe ourselves as having a crucible of learning because we get to create a brand new product over and over and over. All of our processes are around the iterative discovery of the next innovation. And so taking an innovator and giving them the tool set and the people who just naturally live that way, turned into an innovation machine.
But I had all these things going through my head, but the journey along the way, even the drive up, culture can be done in a lot of different ways. I just had to find a way that I wanted to be with everybody one day a week for 20, 30 minutes. And this is the way we chose to do it. Our Monday morning meetings are so doggone special. I always say it's our secret sauce that's not a secret. Leadership has to be evolving and constantly getting out of that comfort zone. Complacency is the killer. And by the way, you have to also build confidence. And there's only really one way to build confidence, and that's to implement action. Well, if you're going to implement action and they do something that isn't the right decision, but they implemented action, how do you reward a bad decision but yet say, I'm glad you made one? That's leadership, is learning how to say, okay, that was the wrong thing. It didn't work out, but thank you for making a decision, because had you not, we wouldn't have even moved to recognize that this is the wrong thing. I think I got a long ways to go to be a great leader. But man, I'm ready to put in the work. And I think that's the other thing, is a lot of leaders think that they're there, but they don't realize you still got to put in a lot of work every day. In order for mySalesman to be successful, they got to get people to think differently. So if I can inspire them to think a little bit differently in the mornings, they're going to be better at selling, better at supporting, better at servicing. They've got to be able to think differently now to go sell it and push it. And I believe that starts on Monday morning meetings, that we have to think differently.